this injury. So we are going to continue our analysis we have done with the phase of modeling and load application. Now we are going to go to the phase of interpretation of result, and such doing we will follow with the production of our reinforcement plan, okay, or structural plan. So now we have done the calculation. We are under combination, as you can see. So we can quickly run down to our map on member in order to be able to locate which are our, for example, our most loaded element, which are question that we mostly ask ourselves, what is the most loaded beam, what is the load, what is the moment, the bend moment there, what is the most loaded column, what is the load carried by that most loaded column. So these are questions that we usually ask ourselves, and there are easy way to actually go through it. Is simply by being able to make a mapping on member. That's the aim of this lesson. We are going to do map on a member to identify all those elements, all those elements. So if it's your first time to watch one of our video, normally make sure you to subscribe to our various social media platform, and more particularly to our YouTube platform, where we actually upload all these video in advance, okay, on our YouTube channel. So this is it. We will go directly to result here. Okay, we'll click on map on member. Okay, map on member. So whenever we are on map on member, the force here is identified with Fx component, okay. The bending moment is identified with the My component, okay. So if I leave the Fx component tick like this, it means I want to look at the result concerning the force, okay. So let's quickly check the scale. We'll first of all leave it automatically like this, okay. Then also here will not change nothing for a first time, then we'll just apply, okay. It seems like no, let me check and make sure we normalize, okay. We normalize the scale first of all. Even though we did not change, we already have our maximum load here because we apply first of all, which is 530 kilonewton, okay, for the most loaded column. So we apply again once again, then we'll come here, we'll unactivate the cross section or the shape to leave it as a form of button or line to be able to appreciate, and then we'll move unactivate also the load so that we can see it well. And then from here now you can see that you have a better view of our element in terms of load. So here in red, here we are sure these are the most loaded element, okay. When you do it normally, you see that in the range, we have three range. The yellow to the green vary around 162 kilonewton. From the green to the red, we are within the range of 346 kilonewton, okay. So this mapping on member actually enable in such a way that you can come here directly and say maybe this column 125, just select it and provide the reinforcement. At times what people does is that they will analyze the most loaded element and transfer it all through the structure. But from this mapping, you can now understand where are the place, the most stressful place of your structure, or where are the places that are more solicited in your structure, okay. Like here you will see that it's only the dwarf column that is stressing, but here on this column you can see that it's claiming to the second floor upstairs or up here, okay. So enable you, as I said, the mapping enable you to identify which one is the most loaded element. So quickly have a look also for our moment, then we'll normalize it first of all. Then you click on apply. On apply now, you can see that we have only two color, green and red. So we'll go on the scale to check how it has been organized. You can see that the maximum bending moment in kilonewton meter is 15 kilonewton meter here, okay. And then the minimum is negative 13 kilonewton meter. And let's see how it ranges from the yellow to the green. We are in negative 13 kilonewton meter, and from the green to the red we are around that kind of 0.19. Okay, let's just assume that we are 0.1 now, though it's showing here that we have. Okay, I forgot we are on the combination of the serviceability limit state, so always make sure you are on the right combination. These are the ultimate limit state. Okay, so at the ultimate limit state, you can see that the maximum bending moment has changed. It's actually now 21 kilonewton. Okay, so let me make some parameters so that we can identify where is this maximum bending moment. Okay, then we'll apply it back. uh Yeah, we simply add the text to our structure to be able to identify who is carrying that maximum bending moment. Okay, so with this text we can actually read through and be able to locate where is the maximum bending moment. Okay, or you can also come here, label, you apply again. Yeah, it's another way of applying, but I cannot actually encourage you to do so. Okay, so this one is more stuff. It's more tough, so let's come here, for example, under M stress. Okay, we remain here. Let's go. uh I'm looking for a better mapping for you to be able. Okay, let's first of all change this to standard. Okay, I don't want to keep the video too long too, because I'm seeing we are already going to 6 minutes. So if we change this to our red, for example, okay, we change this to our pink color, and then we change this to our let's say green color. Okay, then we change one of these people to our yellow color. Okay, when this is done, we can click on apply to see how our structure behave. So now, according to the color, you can be able to identify who is the most loaded. You can see that all these elements in red here are our most loaded span of beam. Okay, where our beams are the most stressing. Okay, as you can see, and then according to the mapping here, you can actually identify them very easily. When you arrange your mapping to standard, in the first thing, in the first scenario, I wanted just to use it randomly like that. In the second scenario, that's how it looks like. In the next video, I'm going to take again some minutes to talk again about mapping in a better way or in a better form. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this lesson. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave us a like or a comment, even to encourage us through this process. Okay, it was NG Engineer.